Welcome back to Man Across New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. Shall we see what's going on a lovely little island on Fawnhollow today? How do I manage to mess up the intro every single time? Anyway, Saturday, so we're expecting a KK slider and no one else, I think. Is it someone's birthday? I don't think it's someone's birthday. I believe the next birthday was February something, 2nd, 5th. I think it was Lily's birthday. So we really don't have all too much to do apart from trying to continue decorating what we got going on. Oh, I should have looked up a rock farm thing. You know what? That's what I'm going to look up, like, right now as we're doing it. Oh, anyway, sorry. Hello, everyone. Today it's 3:59 on Saturday, the 30th of January. I can't remember what she usually says. There we go. Got to keep up that tradition. What is it? Hold on. New Horizons, creating rock farm. How to make a rock garden, Animal Crossing New Horizons. You know what? I'll look at this later. Just one of these days, maybe I'll look at it tomorrow. My dear Junebug, you know it's not good for you, for your eyes to work in the dark. That goes for reading, studying, playing games, all of it. Which is why I got you this. I hope it helps you when you find yourself up into the wee hours. Or just go to bed. Vivian. Thank you, Vivian. Got some two-tailor tickets. Apparently what we're wearing is comfy enough. To be fair, I've got the light on right now, Vivian, despite the fact it's not that dark outside, but it was dark enough that I was like, turn the light on. You got the light, turn me on. Oh, as it changes straight over to 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing decorating-wise because we don't really have much in the way of stuff that needs to be done. I mean, I guess we need more flowers, and we need to actually start decorating like the main part of the island, but I really don't have many good decorating ideas. I suppose we can move these lilies of the valleys over to Jakey's house over there. And perhaps spread over on the left side of his main island, but apart from that, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit hard to recreate something. Like, I had the idea before making this part of the island much more like urbanized. The more I think about it, the less I'm thrilled by that idea. I still like the day-night idea much better, but I don't know how to make something dayish. I'll keep the only urban area next to Nooks. And perhaps next to April Sisters as well, because that just seems reasonable to me. But the one commercial area, I suppose, should be the urbanised area. But anyway, I don't know, we can think about that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when Brewster's comes as well, unless he's back in the museum, which I would be surprised at, seeing as before he got his own local coffee shop. If you don't know, that's what it was in, I think it was New Leaf, right? You can open up a cafe. Where would I put a cafe? I feel like it makes most sense of the autumn section. Or maybe on the main part of the left island, you know, like a daytime section. Drink some coffee, wake yourself up. Then all day you'll have good luck. I know, not much of a coffee drinker myself. Much more of a tea drinker. All kinds of tea. Had some tea today, in fact. Tea and a cupcake. You might ask what tea it was. It's just some Earl Grey. No, nothing too fancy, you know. Is Earl Grey my favourite type of tea? I'm not sure actually. I do like green tea a lot more than, I suppose Western teas. I don't know how you describe it. Green tea, jasmine tea, all very nice. I had like a daisy tea before. That's quite good. Normally when I drink tea in the West, or like Western tea, or what I used to drink English breakfast, or strong English breakfast in the mornings. But then, you know, I kind of stopped now. Because I kind of stopped drinking tea in the mornings. Now I just drink like oat milk. Because tea kind of stains your teeth, and it's not the most. I mean, it's completely fine. It's not like that detrimental, as far as I know, because the dentist can just like clean it off. But I remember like the last time I went to the dentist, she was talking about it. It's like, she's like looking at my teeth. It's like, do you drink a lot of tea? And I was like, I do. I drink tea every day. It's like, the tea is staining your teeth, but it's fine. I could just clean it off. It's not really that big a deal. But if you want to if you want to stop having like these brown stains on your teeth, you gotta, it's the tea which is causing it. So I was like, okay. So then I just didn't drink tea anymore. So I was like, I like tea, but you know, maybe I don't need to have it every single day. And then I just never started drinking it again. So there we go. From every day to basically never. A shame, because I do like tea. I do like green tea quite a lot. which is now a very popular flavour for a lot of things, so, you know, all the better, in my opinion. Green tea Kit Kats, very good. Green tea ice cream, fantastic. Hey, there's weeds down there. There can't be weeds down there. Why should we put weeds on our island? That's a good question. Do we want an overgrown wild area? How many weeds can we put on our island? What are we going to do over here? This was meant to be water themed, isn't it? I don't know. There's not an extreme amount of water themed things. I guess we could put more pirate things down there. That's just kind of all we got. I mean, it's a bit empty over here, but I don't know what to put around here. More adventuring stuff. This barbecue doesn't really make sense. We should probably move. I don't know why now I think about it. It's just in the middle here. Perhaps move it up here a bit. And then we can make an actual football pitch. Behind the house here? I don't know. Would I prefer a different sporting activity? I mean, fencing, but that's not really something you put on a field, to be honest. It's much more of a in the gymnasium sort of thing, with a fancy electronic judgment systems, which I've never got to use. Actually, no, that's true. I've used them once, I think, because I used to do fencing back in uni for a little bit. That was fun. Kind of irrelevant to the tea conversation. I don't know. What is it? What's some good teas out there? A tea tier list. Now, I haven't had every single tea, of course, so that makes it quite difficult. Chamomile, very nice, very relaxing, calming. You know, I mean, Earl Grey's got to be like the pinnacle of like an average tea, right? It's just so like average, you know. I don't drink it, and I'm not like, whoa, it's amazing. But I don't drink it, and I'm like, ew. I'm just like, this is a solid cup of tea. English breakfast, sort of take it home. You know, it's very specific. You know, if you, obviously, it's kind of in the name, you're meant to drink it as breakfast. It's sort of wake me up. It's probably got like a higher caffeine content or something than other teas. I don't really know. I'm not a tea expert. I'm just making this stuff up as I go. So you got, it's a very narrow, very sort of specific tea. You know, it's not flexible, is what I'm saying. Oh, great, you can have sort of like whenever you want. Well, okay. I mean, technically, you can have whatever tea whenever you want, really, because I mean, who's going to stop you? It's not like the tea police is not going to come out and be like, "Oi, you can't be drinking that right now. It's not breakfast." You know, just like firstly, drink whatever you want, whenever you want. Don't let me stop you. But ergo, the name telling you to drink it only at breakfast time makes it rather limited in options of suitable times to drink it. You've got a short period of whenever you have breakfast. I was going to say in the morning, but I suppose if you're a night worker, you might not have breakfast in the morning. You probably have it whenever you wake up in the afternoon or evening. I don't know when night workers wake up. But still, I mean, it's not crafting. Like, no one's in their home apparently right now. But apparently did we not sort out the flowers yesterday? Maybe we didn't. Have we haven't found our message in a bottle. Suppose we do that. It's been a while since message in a bottle has given us a new recipe, I feel. Or maybe it has and I just haven't paid attention, which, you know, equally plausible. Oh yeah, I'm going to put more cooking stuff around here. There's not really many cooking things which fit outside. Harvest themed things. Like grandiose plants. Earthy things. Mountains. Hello Vivian. Goodbye Vivian. Oh, we should probably put the falling leaves, the leaf piles around here somewhere, you know? So they're like raked up or something. What other teas we got? Chamomile. I don't know. I need like a list of tea. What about like tea tier list? Tea UK tier list. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. That's very specific. Oh, I haven't had all these teas. I always have Twinings tea. Apparently Yorkshire tea's always a favourite of most people. I'm not sure if I've even had Yorkshire tea before, which is probably like sacrilegious or something. To the British populace, but whatever. It was Twinings was just always on sale when I bought it. That first time. So I just bought a massive pack. And then that's what stuck. I'm not much of a tea connoisseur, I suppose. Connoisseurs? I don't know. I'm not that well versed in teas in the first place. I just kind of like drinking it, you know. I like drinking my hot flavoured water, as a lot of people call it, but I think that's disingenuous, you know? It's tasty hot flavoured water. Why be so restricting with it? Why? And plus, water's great, you know? Why be so disrespectful to water? And say it was such a disparaging comment, you know? What's wrong with water? It's refreshing. It's solid. It's like a baseline drink, you know? If you get a drink worse than water, it's just like, what are you doing? Water's like the average. it's just hydration. I forgot you're calling us hashtag. You're making a stone wall. Do we know how to make this? Probably. Oh, apparently we don't know how to make this. Is this like a stone wallpaper, or is this literally a stone wall? Because a stone wall might be pretty good to put around our stone farm, you know? You get me? You feel me? Nope, stone wallpaper. Iron wall rack. We don't need this either. Alright. Give it to me, Raymond. I'm worth it. Wait, why are we giving you stuff? We already have your photo. We're meant to give it to, Back and Mura. We've definitely seen him walking around. What am I stuck on? What? Oh, I was on the seat. Ah. Damn me, creating paths to follow. Rather than just freely running around my island. Okay, Mira, where are you? We've seen both of them walking around. I think Buck's in the top left somewhere. We'll give them these gifts and then we'll, I don't know, peace out. What's up, Audie? Hi, Rambler. Are you here to hang out with me? Oh, apparently you didn't want to keep that conversation going, so I guess I'm off. Yeah, I don't know. What is your favourite thing to eat with tea? You got biscuits, or cookies, as Americans call it. That's always high priority. Digestive biscuits, delicious tea, not gonna lie. But that's gotta be like S tier, you know? You can't get much worse than that. Cakes, you know? Cakes, I think, because I don't have much of a sweet tooth, you know, cakes are pretty good with tea. But I think that's mostly the tea carrying it, rather than the cake, you know? It's sort of like, the tea makes the cake better. But the cake doesn't necessarily make the tea better, if that makes sense. Autograph cards? We got a Nookmar mission for talking to people, makes sense. I suppose we should technically make the snowman to, get the missions. But I can't be bothered. Where, oh where are you, Mira? I thought we saw you walking around the main bit of the island, but on second glance we didn't see you there. There's our message in a bottle. What else is really good to have a tea? Chocolates? Wouldn't really be my sort of choice. I think like chocolates are too sweet compared to the tea. And if you ever have something too sweet and then eat something which is slightly sweet but not too sweet, it just tastes like nothing anymore, you know? You get like sugar saturated or something. Completely ruins it, I think, in a lot of cases. So you've got to be careful with which desserts you choose. Because like, I love me some banoffee pie. You have banoffee pie and tea? The tea's like, oh, it tastes like bitter. Rather than pleasant. Or maybe that's just because I don't like bitter taste. That's probably why I don't drink coffee. If I do drink coffee, I probably only drink cafe au lait or something. Where are you, Mira? We've seen you. I know we've seen you. You're not even at the KK Cider concert. No one's at the KK Cider concert. There you are. Do you want this? What you got? Show me what you really got. You know, I'm not sure I can be convinced that anything is better than a digestive biscuit with tea. Now you might say, would you rather have the plain ones or the milk chocolate ones or the dark chocolate digestive biscuits? That's actually a really good question. I need to think about. So I think the bread and butter is the plain digestive biscuit with tea. That, like, you can't go wrong with that. That's like the baseline, right? Now you ask, does the chocolate make it better? Now here's the controversial thing. I think with dark chocolate it does make it better, but I think with milk chocolate it's too much. It's too sweet for it, and it runs into the same problem, you know. You get like sweet saturation. Should we just sell these? I guess we should just sell these. I don't think we have enough stones to make anything worthwhile, so we'll sort of just let that be. Alright, a little bit of a jump cut there. What are we talking about? Something about tea time, or whatever. Which is just dinner, as far as I really know. In the British parlance. Although, isn't it like it was originally like actually a separate tea or something? Like a separate meal where you just have tea and biscuits? I don't know. This is not something I participated in. But some of my friends call dinner tea. So that ends up being what I associate it with. Oh yeah, we're talking about foods with tea, right? You know what's great? Finger sandwiches. And like tea parties and things. I love sandwiches. Because, I don't know. I don't know why I said that so weirdly. To the edge. I'm pretty sure we've had this. Now I think about it, I recognise this. When did a Rossetti model get placed in here? When did any of these get placed in here? We almost missed out on some exclusive furniture items. Luckily we randomly checked that. Did we get a letter telling us? Excuse me, what? Because normally we get a letter from Nook being like, oh, we got new seasonal items, check them out. Maybe you did, maybe I just forgot. I'll have a quick look, see what I want to see if we can garner what our rating's at now. If it's improved at all since last time we checked. I don't remember when last time we checked this. Still think we need to put more furniture down, don't we? Oh, there's a 5-star rating already. Ireland has become so popular that people dream about living here. Allow me to read an excerpt from a feedback that I gathered. How did we get 5-star rating? We haven't even finished decorating. I've got real strong feelings for Ireland. Such a catch. Oh, this is CJ. Oh, whatever. I can't bother to read this out anymore. Good Spirit Fair if you want me reading up in voices. We got a perfect score again. So let's keep doing whatever it is that we're doing. And there you have it. I did not realise we somehow made it to 5 stars. I feel like we have so much more to decorate with though. Okay, we might be just over the threshold. It's surprising because we have like no bridges. I think on our island right now. Because I want to put all the furniture items down and then figure out where the bridge goes, because the bridge is the most expensive part. What are we doing? I don't remember. Oh, we need to sort out our flowers. Let's go sort out some flowers. What's I saying? Yeah, sandwiches. Like finger sandwiches. They get bad rap, I think, for being just tiny sandwiches. But tiny sandwiches are great, you know? You get like a sample size of sandwich without having to commit to an entire big sandwich. And you get to try loads of different things. Like, it also seems like the common school trip staple for like lunch and like, I don't know, I keep going back to these math trip conversations, but like when we used to go to a math challenge and they supply lunch, we always supply like tiny sandwiches or whatever. And I just used to get like 5 different ones and be like, yeah, sample platter of sandwiches or something. Which makes me sound like a little bit like a lunatic, but still. I wear that lunacy with pride. Kind of. We need to customize this again before it breaks. I forgot. I don't want my watering can to break, 'cause I got it when I want it now. I don't know. What song even is this? Where is it? Oh, this is Paramore, isn't it? Misery Business. Anyway, let's customize this. Like tea time sandwiches, you know, cucumber sandwiches. A classic from, what's that play called? Importance of Being Earnest or something. I think is an important part. I only know that because it was a play that was done back in secondary school, which Ned participated in, and I watched, and I think I helped him. I was one of like the prefects or something at the time who like had to serve drinks during the intermission, which is honestly just a stupid thing to get the teenagers to serve drinks. We don't know how to pour drinks. It was terrible. Oh well, it's kind of funny though. At least, like I can work as a door person. You know, check tickets, allow people show them to their seat. Perfectly fine. Serving drinks, not my forte. I'm not a good barkeep. But we had to do both. Want me to clean up afterwards? Perfectly fine. Want me to help the actors and actresses? Sure. Except for that's not really my purview, I suppose. That's more of a stagehand sort of job, isn't it? just have me work as security rather than a barkeep, which I'm not good at, as I've learned. not great at making drinks. I'm much more of a baker rather than what do you call somebody who serves drinks apart from a barkeep? Like someone who makes drinks. What? I did not mean towards that one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, they serve cucumber sandwiches because it's an important part of the play. I don't really remember much of a play, to be honest, because there's a decent amount of it I had to skip out on. because it was the intermission, and then I also had to like watch some of it from backstage in the green room on a TV screen rather than anything else. But anyway, not a point. What was the point? Cucumber sandwiches, pretty tasty. You know, there's also this thing going on. Well, apparently, a bread sandwich is a thing in Britain. I'd like to point out it's not. It's something from like the Depression era or something. Where if you're extraordinarily poor, if you don't know what bread sandwich is, it's 2 slices of bread with like a piece of bread and like a piece of peppered bread or something in the middle. Which is, no, that is not something which people usually eat. That is very much a Depression era food. I mean, maybe less fortunate people right now might be eating it. I'm not aware of that, but I wouldn't really classify it much of British cuisine, to be honest. Like British cuisine, I'm not going to defend it. I'm not going to be like, wow, it's amazing. But it's not that bad. It's not bread sandwich bad. Plus, a lot of people think it's just bread, and bread. I believe it's bread and then some sort of weird flavoured bread with like pepper and salt on or something, and then bread. I've never had it, but I'd imagine if you were to have it, I wonder if binging with Babish done something like that. It sounds like something you'd try and make, like, I don't know, soak with bread and gravy or something, or like animal fat, something like leftover stuff from a roast. You can make I don't know. I'm not a chef. But I guess my point was finger sandwiches pretty good. Finger cakes, alright, you know. Not my go-to. Like lady fingers, is lady fingers really a thing you have with whatchamacallits? Sorry, Amelia. Tea, I guess. I never have them. Look, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna stick with my digestive biscuits because I think digestive biscuits are the best. Yeah, I'm not a show. I'm not being sponsored by them. If I was, I had to legally declare it. Where can we even put this purple rose? Rose. I guess over here. Yeah, we can put it here. And we can put, red rose over here. We have far too many red flowers compared to purple ones, but that's probably because there's red flowers of almost every type. Red cosmos. Where can we put this red cosmos? No room over here. Some room over here, though. Mainly because there's no purple cosmos. Really helps out, I'm not gonna lie. So there we go, that's quite nice. Hello, Vivian. Do we have 2 more oak trees anywhere which we can find and replant over there? They're not going to be in any of these quadrants. Then we're going to have to figure out what on earth we're going to be doing. I guess we can start putting down things for the rock farm. I vaguely remember what you have to do. Is you have to put down, basically, maybe we should just clear out all these trees, I'm not really sure. Because I don't think we have any more oak trees. We might have to buy and plant some more. I don't think we have any more. Not over here, right? So maybe I should have bought some from Leif, but it doesn't really matter. It's only cheaper by a little bit, I believe. We got bells to burn. Well, I guess that's a dangerous attitude. Yeah, let's chop down these fir trees as well. We don't need them anymore. Or maybe we should replant them up top. Do we have enough room for them? I don't know. Let's figure it out. The money trees themselves, we're going to have to figure out exactly what we're doing with that because I don't know. It's up in the air still. Otherwise we can just sell these, I suppose. But yeah, we need to... Basically, it's all we're doing. I believe is we put down things every 6 blocks? 3 blocks? You know, when I had a little cut, I probably should have checked it, but still. Let's see if I can do it now. I was going to do it at the beginning of the episode, but I was like, nah, but now I've got nothing else to do. So, New Horizons, Rock Garden. How to move rocks, rock garden guide. Let's see. Building rock garden. Where you want to put your 6 rocks. Nice box somewhere. This process can take a long time if you're looking to create a small pen for your rock. 9x7 box, allowing for 2. No. Destroy existing rocks. No, you don't do that until you put everything down first. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going to put the pine trees up here. In order to ensure the rocks begin to appear in the places designated, ensure there's no other places suitable for a rock to reform. Can't be on the beach, can't touch a river, on the edge of a cliff, adjacent to a tree, adjacent to an existing building, on a hard island design a path. What? Such as stone as or wood. Okay, we need to put some more trees down. So we'll put one here. No, we won't. Sad the game. We'll put one here because we want like a path basically. We want it to be a cedar forest. around here. So we've got bamboo forest, a cedar forest, a fruit orchard forest, and a oak forest. What over here in the centre is going to be, I don't know, something. Haven't decided yet. Let's see. There's permanent situations where rock contour, namely if anything is obstructing the ability for resources to drop an 8-tile grid around it. Have a grid is found of hard paths such as brick. With this in mind, you can essentially stop new rocks from placing an object every few tiles of land. The path method, no. The ground pattern, no. The mannequin method, this is the one I've heard of. Rocks can't appear next to solid objects. You can place physical items on the ground every 4th tile to stop a rock from spawning nearby. Okay. So put something down, then 1, 2, put something down. Okay, I guess we'll start doing that then. And by the act of editing the mannequin will cause them all to disappear, which is why you do the mannequin way. So every 2 spaces. Okay, fair enough. I guess that makes sense. So I guess we'll put these ones down. Display here as a mannequin. Push it into the corner, and this is going to be our project for the next whatever. The next 4 evers. So 1, 2. So in fact we just need to step 1 space forward, and then we already got the mannequin here, right? This is going to take forever. This is not the right way to do it. Display here, mannequin. 1, 2. This is already here, so we don't need to put anything down. 1, 2. I keep pressing the wrong button. Anyway, so I guess this is once we get into the rhythm of this. This would be a great way to have conversations, you know. If that's what you like with Animal Crossing, there you go. 1, 2. Because this will be peak content for idly doing something. Sorry, clearing my throat. A bit hoarse again. Horsey. I don't know, what other things? What can you even have at tea? Scones? Scones? However you might pronounce it. Those are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had like huge amounts of them when I was younger. Are these misaligned? It's really hard to tell. You can already tell how fun this is gonna be. Display here as a mannequin. 1, 2. Yeah, scones. A toasted scone with butter on. Jam if you want. Or jelly if you're American. I don't mean to say it with disdain. Sounds very rude, doesn't it? Oh, we don't need to put anything here, I think. I'm pretty sure these other furniture items block them. I don't know. I don't usually have scones, to be honest. Scones. I don't even know if I say scones or scones anymore. I've alternated between them far too often for me to particularly know where I stand on it. I don't even know what I meant to say for my accent. That's the weirdest part. 1, 2. Is it me or do these two look really far away from each other? Or maybe that's right. No, I think that's right actually. Just got to be careful not to edit this one. Yeah, scones, alright. Toast. I mean, it's a bit of a strange thing, I suppose, but if that's what you want. I guess you can have toast with tea. Not most usual thing. Ugh. No, it's not an item. What do you mean? What are you doing? What other things? Finger cakes, finger biscuits, all very strange words. Wait. This is misaligned. This is up half a square, isn't it? Maybe these are all crossed. Wait. No, this is right. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. No! Why did I do this? Why am I like this? It's going to be a lot harder than I thought. Apparently it requires far too much brain processing power for me to properly do and properly judge. But I suppose when we start destroying rocks, we'll find out if we get any mannequins misplaced, if we get one randomly spawning where we don't want it. So that's 1, 2, that's fine. 1, 2, there's a tree. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock on the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8. What's 7, 8? Feeling great? Something like that. 9, 10, start again. Is that right? Did I just make this up? I don't know if it's a fever dream. Anyway, it's half an hour, so we're going to have a mannequin forest, I suppose, soon enough. Hey, maybe we can use mannequins as like a spooky thing. To put, around, Mirror's Island. Right now. Like lost souls, wandering souls. That's an interesting thought. I have to bear that in mind. Or something in the future, but it probably doesn't look as good as the spooky Scarecrow Halloween thing. But anyway, if you haven't been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord down below. And I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now. I'm very misaligned right now, but whatever.